Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you being here as always. Welcome back to another episode of the
View from the Other Side, big baby.
We here. Alright, we getting straight into this one, man. You know what it is. You see the thumbnail, you see the title. Intro.
So try to imagine how I feel when I see you in those high heels, looking ideal. And I know that you've got a boyfriend. And tell him if you don't, then I will, cause I will. And I know that it's wrong. Can you keep a secret?
Karma View Media. The view from the other side.
Alright people, this one here won't be a long one. We gonna get straight into it. Oh my days. I know you see the title, man. Get me, bride left at the altar, yet continues with the day. What? What? So we gonna see this, man. We gonna see this, talk about it. And I'm saying, I already see the first comment that's underneath it that I see. It says, what an absolute goddamn queen. I don't know, but we shall see. I'll see if we back that at all. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget guys, HBO, help a brother out, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Alright peoples, let's get into this. Are you ready? Yeah, the bride gets left on the altar. Let's see what it do, let's see what it is.
He was about 4 hours away from the actual venue and we had an hour to get married. I'm Kaylee, I was the bride. I had a phone call off his mum who had informed me that the groom had gone at 2 o'clock in the morning for a walk. I was not crying at all, I was hopeful. I said he will be there because hand on heart I believed that he would be there. When I was getting my makeup done, I had a couple of calls from his dad. He said to the girls that he'd gone and he wasn't coming back, and which he told his dad that he wouldn't be because he was about 4 hours away from the actual venue and we had an hour to get married. And that's when I knew. I didn't want to go into the ceremony room because I didn't want to see when I was meant to get married. I haven't seen it to this day. And the girls got the bridesmaids and all the groomsmen to go in, and I asked them to announce what had happened.
Like a trooper, she decided to go ahead with the day anyway.
Unfortunately the wedding's not going to go ahead today. But Kaylee does want you all to stay and join her partying tonight. She wants you to have your meal.
Everything's paid for, so let's just all have a party with it.
They asked what we wanted to do for the entrance, if we still wanted to do one, and I thought, why not? Rather than being my groom sitting at the table, I had all my girls sit with me. We had speeches. I was never going to make a speech, but I wanted to thank people for being there because...
For staying.
Yeah, because it's a very strange situation and I would have understood if anybody went.
I'm not going to say a massive speech. I do want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you here, because it means 110% more to me than anything.
I wasn't expecting anybody to stay, and the fact that loads of people stayed, it was unbelievable.
All of the guests, I don't think one guest there.
Apart from the groom's side.
If there's one thing I wish for my daughter when she grows up, is that she has half of Kaylee's strength, because how she did it, I don't know.
My sister is the strongest person I've ever met. And I have never been more proud of anyone. So, I know that didn't come, but we're all here for it.
It's always something I've dreamed about, having a dance with my dad, and just to celebrate the groomsmen and my brothers, because my brothers were there for me throughout the day. I had my first dance with them. I had plenty of alcohol throughout the day to keep me company as well. And I haven't been left alone at one point, so that's made me feel 10 times better, the fact that I haven't been alone. When I found out he was going to be there, I thought I was going to be alone, but then I turned and saw these guys straight away crying, and
Alright, so that's the end of that there. That's the end of that there. You know what though, in all fairness, salute to her for trying to flex it, right? For trying to flex it off. But this is what happens when other people get involved. Alright, so first of all, the guy's a joker, blood. Man, you got an hour to go and you're 4 hours away. You're like, why do that? I know people get nervous, what's it called, cold feet and all that, but there's no need for that, man. There's no need for that. You knew yesterday you didn't want to get married. You knew last week you didn't want to get married. Why do this? You know what I'm saying? Why do this? This is stupid. That's why you shouldn't do things. Don't say, even though a lot of people, including myself, say yes to certain things that you don't want to do, right? Don't do that. Don't do that, because even though I'm not the person to do that, like if you want to go to a party, right, someone asks you to go to a party, you don't want to go, but you say yes anyway, don't go with your not wanting to go energy. Don't be there all long face, because you're gonna ruin it for everyone. Don't go then, innit? Just don't go. You get me? Suffer the disappointing that you're not going, that the person who asked you to go, you're not going, they'll be a little bit disappointed. But once they go and they're with their people, they're gonna have fun. Ain't gonna be no problem, you know what I'm saying? They'll get over it. But stringing people along to the last minute and then I'm not gonna go, that's not good looks. Just say off the bat, you know what I'm saying? I got to the point now where most people don't even ask me to go nowhere, because I don't want to go. First of all, I don't want to go unless it's work, unless it's something that I find enjoying. Like, I don't want to go, man. I don't really like people. I like persons. I don't like people. You know what I'm saying? But then the bad part about that and with me is I'll go, have a good time, and then people would appreciate that I'm there. So it's like, ugh. But I just want to be at home and chill out. But one, let's just accountability. Groom is at Egypt. But when she was saying that, I'm so glad that the people stayed. Well, some of the people stayed. Well, most of the people stayed, except for the groom side. Of course, except for the groom side. How stupid would it be for them to be there celebrating with you? I know there'll be like some people who'll be like, yeah, the mum liked you and all that, and so that, nah, man. That's what I'm saying. This is a big. This shows you right here another thing where you have to pick sides. There's no, oh yeah, no, it's not. I'm gonna stay out of it. Whose side are you on? From when you're in the church and you hear your brethren show up, it's time for you to leave, bruv. It's time for you to leave. If you know her, you can go up to her and say maybe, I'm sorry. But at the same time, you're on his side, innit? Unless he's done something evil. And I'm saying not showing up isn't evil. It's bad. It's in bad taste. It's not a good look. But it's not evil. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing for his family to shun him over. Although there's some families that probably would. You know what I'm saying? Her pops now, I don't know who paid for it, but we're going to talk traditionally. Her pop paid for that. Are you mad, bruv? Are you mad? I'm looking at their dad like, yo, where's my P? You and your son that cut me off P. It's ain't about no more emotions no more. Give me my money. Straight like that. But this is where girls start being stupid. And I don't mean the bride, because her reaction is going to be her reaction. You can't judge no one for their reaction. But her brides, they're begging it. And I'm saying, I know they're sad for her, but this shouldn't be. You shouldn't say that you're proud of her for this, because what about women who get jilted at the altar? Alright, shut then, innit? It's time for everyone to go home. I'm going home, I'm gonna go home and cry and da. What, are they weak? What, are you not proud of them? You know what I'm saying? There's no proud here. You know what I'm saying? And smashing the cake thing, I don't like all of that, because you're just hurt. They're doing it like, yeah, forget him, you're hurt, you still miss him. Him turn up the next day, you probably still take him back. So don't do that. Don't do this. You get me? What you celebrate? What's a non-wedding? Would you have done it without him? Would you have made yourself a dick? Because there are going to be women now who follow this. You know what? Since no one's going to marry me, I'm going to have a non-wedding. Walk around in your own white dress, and only your family's going to be there because there's no opposite side. That's sad. I was going to say that's embarrassing. It's sad. Then it become embarrassing once you start being like, yeah, she damn near wanted to cry when she smashed that cake. Behave yourself. You get me? Go home and be sad. Sit in it for a minute, feel what your goddamn emotion is, you know what I'm saying? Take time and then let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to take time. When everyone leave this, when they leave her side, because they got their own families, the two, I don't know if it's her sister or best friend sitting beside her, right? Everyone's got their own family. You're going to be checking in like, are you okay? Then you're going to have to get back to life. she's gonna be on her ones and she's going to be missing him. Bet money she'll be texting, she'll be trying to phone, you know what I'm saying? Because she's gonna want closure. If nothing else, she's gonna want to know why. So you lot are gonna go back to your life. She's gonna be still there. Don't make her celebrate stupidness. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. You don't see women celebrating abortions. Yeah, I hope they don't. I hope they don't. And when I say abortions, I don't mean going to it and getting it done. I mean like miscarriage. That's it. Miscarriage. Don't see women celebrating a miscarriage. You know what I mean? You wanted to have a baby, yeah, something, cut it off at the legs. You don't now, yeah, I'm still single and free. You know what I mean? I ain't got no baby. Nah, blood, because you wanted one. So don't act like because they did wrong or something went wrong that now you're gonna dance it off. No, you're not. You know what I mean? If I was her dad, nah, we're wrapping this up. That's what we're doing. We're wrapping this up. If you want to go party, you and your bridesmaids, you can take off your wedding shit. You can go hit a club if you want to. If you want to dance and celebrate. We ain't doing that in a wedding arena. No, we're not embarrassing ourselves. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. My daughter will not be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not having none of that. We're not doing that. Wrap up. You know what I mean? Bar, I want my money back. Put the chairs away. Hotel or hall, yo, we wrapping up. I want some of my pee back. You know what I'm saying? You can keep it for the certain amount of time that we use. Oh, it's time to get money back because it's no joke no more. You get me? This ain't a feeling thing no more. You get me? The only person that's gonna feel is the bride and people that are connected to the bride. But again, it's gonna be watered down the further away you get from the bride. Someone's got to start thinking here, you know what I'm saying? You've got to make sure shit gets sorted. All that emotional shit can get done as time goes by, you know what I'm saying? But you waste too much time, you lose your pee. But that's just my opinion on that, man. You get me? I hope she alright, I hope she good. You know what I'm saying? But the people, this is why it's important to have the right people around you. All that he boo boo bee and smashing cakes, the dancing and all that, that was silly. That's silly. Because you're not in a celebratory mood. Don't front. You know what I'm saying? This is why things like this is why people, stupid people, like to grab photos of people who have taken their lives, yeah, go back into their life, find pictures of them smiling, and then say this is a sign of depression. Now her dancing, yeah, her dancing, smiling, smashing cakes is gonna be this is a sign of depression and delusion. Because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're meant to go sit down, take your dress off, you know what I'm saying, get changed, hug your mum, cry on your dad's shoulder, cry on just your bridesmaid's shoulders, cry some more, cry by yourself, cry, 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 eat, sleep, throw up maybe, cry some more, cry some more, cry some more. Excuse me, probably be on this, trying to contact the person, cry some more, cry some more, cry some more. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go through those stages. It's like death. Yeah, the stages, depression, denial, all that stuff you're gonna go through. Do it. Don't try and front. Get me? Because when you front, you're stealing the image of good things. Get me? To cover up your sad. Don't cover up your sad. You are sad. You are hurt. You are lonely now. Live in that. You get me? Breathe in that. Let that die first. Don't try and block it. No, we happy. How can you be happy in the dress that you was meant to get married to? Now you're not getting married. How are you happy? Explain yourself. The cake that you was meant to cut with your husband together, feed each other, now you're smashing up with your bridesmaids. How are you happy? Don't front. Don't do that. Because you give other people excuses to hide behind stuff when you should be dealing with stuff. That's all I've got to say. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've got to say. Guys, I beg you please don't forget, like and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. I beg you please, comment down below, man. I want to know what you thinking. You understand? Comment down below. Don't forget, follow me on IG, man. And I'll see you on the next one. Big pimpin'. Oh.
Can you keep it on the hush? Cause you're likely to wanna tell your friends how I take a good look, you can see it's a good look. Take a good look, you can see it's a